We're following breaking news at 4. A judge has paved the way for Kilmar Abrego Garcia to return to Maryland. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Tosin Fakile. It is a ruling many have been waiting for. Kilmar Abrego Garcia was mistakenly deported to El Salvador back in March. He was then brought back to the United States to face human smuggling charges in Tennessee.
And of course, Tosin, this has been a talker nationwide. DC News Now's Max Marcella joins us live from the newsroom. Max, you've been looking over the documents. What can you tell us?
Well, guys, let's start with what this does and what this does not mean about the story of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. It does not mean by any stretch that the efforts by the federal government to deport Abrego Garcia are over. But if the Trump administration does follow the latest rulings from 2 federal judges, those efforts to deport Abrego Garcia, well, they will go through the due process that he was not granted earlier this year when he was deported mistakenly to El Salvador. Now, once Abrego Garcia is released, which we know will happen because a Tennessee federal judge ruled he is not a flight risk or a danger to the community, well, a Maryland federal judge then steps in. They say that he cannot be taken into custody by ICE upon his release. So if and when the administration does try to remove him, it will have to go back to what would have happened had Abrego Garcia never been deported to El Salvador in the first place. That means under his ICE order of supervision in Baltimore, not Tennessee or anywhere else, and with 3 business days of notice of an intent to remove him to another country. Abrego Garcia's legal team will then have the opportunity to prove claims of credible fear. Now, we are just getting a statement in from Abrego Garcia's lawyer into the DC News Now newsroom. He writes, quote, "These rulings are a powerful rebuke of the government's lawless conduct and a critical safeguard for Kilmar's due process rights. We are grateful the court recognized that Kilmar's rights and safety are at stake and that the government's past actions give serious cause for concern." Again, these rulings from both the Maryland federal judge and Tennessee federal judge just came in the last couple of hours. We're still going through the rulings, as well as trying to get some response and feedback from the Trump administration. We'll be sure to bring you those details as we get them.
Max Marcella, thank you so very much. Max Marcella live from the newsroom. We're going to continue to update you on air and online at dcnewsnow.com. Meantime, all